Welcome back, friends. We are going to do a look back at my grocery spending from October 2022. Let's see if I met budget goals and whether it's likely my nutritional needs were met. So this is the Thrifty Food Plan channel, where we focus on frugal food budgets, grocery hauls, and meal plans. We release a new video at least every Thursday. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you like what you see here. So, as the title of this channel suggests, I budget every month using the USDA Thrifty Food Plan, which is the basis for federal SNAP benefits, EBT, food stamps. I use it as a budget tool to try to help me control my grocery costs. So according to the USDA plan, when I was putting together my October 2022 budget, the most recent one available was from July. And according to that plan, my base funding was $50.70. I needed to add 20% as a one-person household. The subtotal was $60.84 per week. And at 4 weeks, my maximum allowable food spend for the month of October was $243.46. Now, I also buy most of my household items at the grocery store. Those are not included in the USDA Thrifty Food Plan. And I budget $7 per week as one human. And these are things like, it's food for the dog, it's toilet paper, it's toothpaste, it's like vitamins, it's stuff that's not food. And so at $7 a week, I allotted myself $28 this month for household items. Now, I don't really know how to budget for these. So if you're aware of like a tool out there that tells us how much we should be spending each week or each month for those kind of household items, I'd really love to hear about it. So please comment below. I'm looking for a tool to help me with that. But based on the budget, I did 4 shops. I shop once a week at the grocery store, and across all of those shops, and I'll put the playlist at the top for you. But the total that I spent was $156.75. That is what I spent on food this month, which means that I did come in under budget by $86.73 for the month. And because of that, I'm going to assign myself the grade of an A. Now, when I break it down a little further to understand what it means, in October 2022, I spent an average of $1.40 per meal and snack. And I'm just curious to know if you think that's a reasonable cost per meal and per snack. So please do kind of let me know that. I've seen estimates as high as like $3 or $4 and as low as $1. Would love to know how you think about sort of the cost per meal and snack. So one of my favorite things about the Thrifty Plan is that it provides us with nutritional guidance. So in order to eat a nutritional diet, get your nutritional needs met, this is the estimate that the federal government provides about like when you buy groceries, the percentage of your spend should look like this. So you should be spending 14% of all of your grocery dollars on dairy to ensure your nutritional needs are met. Now, the last time I did sort of a thorough evaluation of this and my spending, and I will put a link in for that, was back in August 2022. And you can see here that, I'm mostly a whole food, plant-based vegan. So I am going to spend less on dairy. I buy soy milk, that kind of thing. I'm also going to spend less on protein foods because I'm buying nuts and beans and seeds. I'm not buying turkey and beef and chicken. But what you can see here is like, even though I'm mostly a whole food, plant-based vegan, I had some real growth areas. I was not spending enough on grains, and I was way overspending in the miscellaneous category, which is like spices and processed food and coffee and like just miscellaneous food items. I was way overspending in that category. So when I looked back at all of my receipts from October 2022, what I found was I did spend more money on grains. Part of that is that I bought 8 pounds of oatmeal this month. um, so I'm guessing like my grain expenses will go back down in October. Um, but I did spend a lot more on grains, and I did reduce my miscellaneous spending some, but probably not a lot. Like the stuff in the miscellaneous category really doesn't have nutritional value. Like coffee doesn't really have nutritional value. Spices don't, but substantively, right? And so I'm going to give myself a B minus here. I clearly have more work to do on that miscellaneous spending category. And I probably need to be spending more in kind of the categories where I do eat a lot of food. So like fruits and vegetables. So let's see. So I'm going to give myself a B minus here. Now, knowing that I kind of made up the $7 per week budget for household items, I did 4 shops again this month. And my total spend on household items came in at $25.80, which means against the budget I set for myself, somewhat randomly. Again, interested to know how y'all budget for those things. I did come in under budget, so I'm going to give myself an A here. All right, so my overall grocery report card for October 2022. For overall food spending, based on the USDA Thrifty Plan, I came in well under budget, so I'm going to give myself an A there. I'm not sure how to think about my cost per meal and snack, which was $1.40. Welcome your thoughts and comments there. I'm going to give myself a B minus for nutritional needs being met because I'm still way overspending in that miscellaneous category. And then based on the budget I do have for household spending, I'm going to give myself an A. I'd love to hear your feedback about the grades that I assigned to myself. I'd love to hear how you think about budgeting for household items. I'd love to hear how you think about cost per meal, cost per snack. So please do drop some comments below and provide your best thinking. Would really appreciate your help. Thanks so much for visiting. Do hit that like button, do subscribe, and I hope to see you again on Thursday.